Fire Prevention Week ends tomorrow, but as we move into a drier season, officials say it's important to be prepared. Fires move faster through homes today, giving people less than 3 minutes to escape. Joining me now with some advice on how you can stay safe is Jennifer Williams with UL Firefighter Safety Research Institute. Jennifer, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, this is a really important conversation, regardless of whether the week is just beginning or ending. How can people prepare for fire safety all year long?
Sure. So all year long, we want to make sure people are having working smoke alarms inside and outside sleeping rooms on every level of the home, including the basement, and checking them regularly. We also want to make sure that they have a fire escape plan, having 2 ways out of every room, and that they practice that regularly as well. And we also want to make sure that they close before they doze. Closing bedroom doors at night can give them extra time to wake up to a smoke alarm and get out safely.
Oh, that I did not know. I know growing up in my household, we always had a plan. We had those stickers on our bedroom windows. I don't even know if they still make those today. I'm sure it was part of a campaign at some point, but we always had a plan. We talked about that plan and where we were going to meet up if there was some sort of an emergency. What should people do if there is a fire inside their home?
If there's a fire inside their home, the most important thing they can do is to get out and stay out. Get out as quickly as possible, call 911 for help, and don't go back inside. And if you can, on the way out, close the doors behind you, cutting off the oxygen supply to the fire.
Really great information. I know, amid this pandemic, we have so much to worry about. I'm sure many families out there have had to have very difficult conversations with their loved ones, their children. This is another conversation that can be difficult, but it's one that should be had. How does a family start that conversation with other members within their family or even their children? How do you start that conversation to make that plan?
Sure. It's really important for them to remember that they may only have 3 minutes or less to escape, and that's not enough time to go around collecting belongings or anything like that. If their smoke alarm goes off or they're alerted that there's a fire in their home, they just simply need to get out. So they need to express that importance to children in the home, adults in the home, whoever you have at home. Express that you're just not going to have enough time and you must have a plan and know those 2 ways out and have a meeting place outside. So if they understand the importance of that and how much time they really actually have, they'll want to practice that plan and they can make it a fun family activity, especially while people are home more now than ever.
It is fall. It does not feel like fall. It still feels like summer. I know the end of this 7-day forecast, we are anticipating some cooler temperatures. But as we move throughout these seasons, especially those winter months, temperatures do get cold here throughout Northeast Florida, Southeast Georgia. People then tend to use those space heaters. They use generators. Any safety tips for people going into these colder months?
Sure. They definitely should keep space heaters far away from any furniture or anything that is flammable. And generators should only be used outside of the home. It's very important to keep the carbon monoxide outside of the home.
And Jen, where can people go for more information, more tips on fire safety?
Sure. We want them to go to closeyourdoor.org for more fire safety tips.
Love that. Jennifer, thank you so much for talking with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.